Welcome back to Arxflix. Today, we're exploring a groundbreaking study titled No Zero Shot Without Exponential Data. Pre-training concept frequency determines multimodal model performance. This research addresses a critical question. How does the frequency of concepts in pre-training datasets influence the performance of multimodal models on downstream tasks? Multimodal models like CLIP and Stable Diffusion have set new benchmarks for tasks such as image recognition and text-to generation, positioning themselves as leaders in zero-shot generalization. But are these models truly zero-shot? In this study, researchers investigate the empirical success of these models through the lens of zero-shot generalization. Specifically, they examined 34 multimodal models, 5 pre-training datasets, and assessed the importance of the frequency of concepts within these datasets. The researchers conducted a detailed analysis involving over 30 GB of data artifacts, spanning 4,029 concepts from various downstream tasks, including classification, retrieval, and image generation. Their findings show that the frequency of a concept in the pre-training data is a strong predictor of the model's performance on tasks involving that concept. One striking finding is the log-linear relationship between the concept's frequency in pre-training datasets and model performance. This means that for each linear improvement in performance, an exponential increase in data is required. This trend persists even when controlling for sample-level similarities between the pre-training and test datasets. Here's a visual representation of the log-linear relationship. Across different architectures and pre-training datasets, the trend shows that concept frequency significantly determines zero-shot performance. This exponential data requirement highlights extreme sample inefficiency in current multimodal models. To further validate these findings, the researchers controlled for sample-level similarity by removing datasets most similar to test sets. They also tested the models on synthetic data with controlled distributions. Remarkably, the log-linear relationship remained robust, underscoring the importance of concept frequency. Despite removing the most similar samples between pre-training and test sets, the relationship between concept frequency and zero-shot performance persisted, reinforcing its role as a performance indicator. Analyzing the concept distributions in pre-training datasets revealed a long-tailed pattern. The researchers noted that over 2/3 of concepts occur at negligible frequencies relative to the dataset size. This disparity in concept representation directly affects model performance. Here's a look at the long-tailed distribution of concepts in pre-training datasets. The extreme imbalance explains why rare concepts are not adequately learned by multimodal models. To provide a practical benchmark for generalization performance, the researchers introduced the Let It Wag dataset. This dataset focuses on long-tailed concepts, the ones least represented in pre-training data. Evaluations showed significant performance drops on the Let It Wag dataset, suggesting that all tested models, regardless of their pre-training dataset or scale, underperform on long-tailed concepts. This reveals a crucial limitation in the generalization capabilities of current multimodal models. This study highlights an urgent need to rethink what zero-shot generalization means for multimodal models. The key takeaway is the exponential requirement for data to improve performance on rare concepts. Future research needs to address these gaps, whether through better data curation, enhanced retrieval mechanisms, or more efficient learning strategies for long-tailed data. That's it for today's deep dive into this fascinating study. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful content from Arxflix. See you next time. Thanks a lot to Element for supporting Arxflix and providing this wonderful voice.